Are you wondering what to get the family historian in your life this holiday season? Well, today I'm sharing 10 genealogy gift ideas that will make their eyes light up this holiday season. Hey there, I'm Lisa Lisson, a genealogy researcher with over 15 years of experience helping others find their ancestors. On this YouTube channel, I share my best strategies, tools, and tips for uncovering your family history and building a healthy family tree without all the overwhelm. So let's get started. Now we're in the middle of the holiday shopping season. And it does seem to start earlier and earlier every year, right? But if you've got a family historian on your holiday shopping list, or you just want to drop some hints for yourself, you're in the right place because I'm really excited today to be able to share with you my favorite gift ideas for this holiday season. And hey, if you happen to find something perfect for your genealogy toolkit on this list, well, let's just say I won't tell if you treat yourself. After all, who knows better what a family historian needs than a family historian themselves? So let's just jump right into my very first recommendation for a gift would be a subscription to a genealogy database. Now, a subscription to a genealogy database, or 2 or 3, can really be a mainstay in our research, correct? But it can get a bit pricey if you want to have subscriptions to multiple databases, right? Well, that's why it makes such a perfect holiday gift. So when you're thinking about what that family historian might need on your list, consider things like Ancestry.com, MyHeritage.com, Find My Past, all fabulous databases. But you could also be a little more specific and look at something like maybe a newspapers.com or say a Fold 3. Now, number 2 on the list is a DNA test kit. And this is something that many genealogists have done and even non-genealogists have done. It's a fascinating look to determine our ancestry. And if you're using it as part of your research in conjunction with your traditional genealogy research, obviously it can help and lead to breaking down brick walls. Now, what I will tell you is that this time of year, the holiday season, this will be some of the lowest pricing of the year that you're going to see. So this is a time to stock up on those DNA test kits. Number 3 would be a custom family tree piece of artwork. Now, professionally designed family tree chart on the wall is not only beautiful, but it helps engage other family members in their family history. Now, you'll find a large variety of these over on Etsy. They come in a variety of sizes, formats, price ranges, pretty much across the board for you to choose from. So I would encourage you, if this is something that you think would be fabulous gift for somebody on your list, then I would encourage you to head over to Etsy and check them out. All right, so number 4 is actually not genealogy specific, but it is something that I use every day when I research, and that is my little tech kit. Now, I call it my travel tech kit, but while I got it specifically to take on the road when I go on research trips, I actually use it. I never unpack it, and I use it and keep all of my tech stuff organized for my travel. So you can see it's got lots of pockets in here, more than I can actually fill. I keep my external hard drive in there. I keep my charging cords in there. I have lots of travel cords in here, that's for sure. I have tons of them. And I keep my earbuds in there. And then I also keep an extra pencil or pen in there. So that is something I actually never unpack when I took it after my first travel trip with it, because it keeps everything organized for me. So I got it on Amazon. It's very budget friendly and really keeps me organized, and I'm not running around trying to find that external hard drive, that extra flash drive that I might need, or any of my cords. Now, number 5 on my list is a second computer monitor. This is one of those that's not a must-have for your research, but it makes a perfect gift because it is so nice to have. Having a dual monitor system for your computer makes it very efficient for viewing records, for adding information to your family tree. And I think once you try it, you'll never go back to having just one monitor. Now, number 6 is something you actually saw in my tech bag, and that is an external hard drive. Now, guys, I've talked about this one in previous videos. This is the Lacy external hard drive. It is rugged. These are rubberized. I put it in my backpack. It goes everywhere I go when I travel. And most importantly of all, I back up research in any of the projects that I'm working on. So make sure you have an external hard drive. Makes for a perfect gift for the holiday season, and typically you can find them on sale as well this time of year. Now, number 7 on the list would be a lighted magnifying glass. Having a high quality magnifying glass that has a light on it can really make the difference between interpreting that document and, well, maybe not interpreting that document that you have in front of you. I know when I go and sit down to read and interpret the letters, the old family letters that I have in my collection, that having a lighted magnifying glass makes it so much easier to read them. They are written in pencil, they were stuck in They were stored in a trunk in a barn for over 50 years. So you can imagine that the condition of the letter itself is not great. So having that lighted magnifying glass really helps me be able to actually decipher the writing. Now, number 8 is going to not only benefit your gift receiver, but also a genealogy society along the way. And that would be, I would recommend a perfect gift for a genealogy enthusiast would be a membership in a genealogy society. Society memberships provide valuable information to researchers, plus connections to experienced genealogists in that particular area. I would recommend maybe joining a society in the area, the local area where your gift recipient lives, or perhaps joining a society for the area where your ancestors used to live. It's really a win-win for everybody. Now, number 9 is a research-ready kit. And a research-ready kit would actually include things that you might want to take on a research trip, say to the local archives, to the local library, or perhaps on a longer trip. And things that you might include in that kit would be very simple things such as pencils. Many archives do not allow you to take a ballpoint pen into their archive search room. They only allow pencils. So you want to make sure you have pencils in that. You want to make sure you have a notepad, something to take notes on. And well, you may even want to include things like a roll of quarters because yes, there are still archives out there. There are still repositories out there that have microfilm machines. You have to feed a quarter in to get a printout of the document. And then I also always recommend putting snacks in that research ready kit, not necessarily to take into the search room because you're not allowed to take food or drink in there, but maybe to have in your purse in the locker or to have in the car in a cooler because, well, you know, researchers, we don't stop for lunch very often. We want a quick snack and we're back at it. Now, number 10 is a family history book template. So for that family historian, such as yourself, who might finally be ready to write the book, write up the family history for others to share with others, using a professional template is a must. It simplifies the process, it streamlines the process, and ensures that, well, the work gets done. I recommend that you head over to Etsy and check out your options. There are a variety of styles, so you can find one that matches the style that you would like, and there are a variety of price points on these as well. All right, so I have a bonus recommendation for you on this gift guide, number 11, and that is photo restoration. Now, this is a great gift idea for those who have old family photographs that have more significant damage than what we typically can do on our own. And that would be like a major tear. It could be there's water damage. It could be that there's significant fading and unevenness in that particular photograph. And it needs a little more care than what we can do perhaps on our own. So I actually recommend having a photo restoration service. I use Memory Cherish for this, but this would make a fabulous gift idea for the holiday season. So whether you are looking for more of a digital gift, such as a digital subscription, whether you're looking for custom family tree artwork or photo restoration, I chose these gifts because they support us not only in researching our ancestors and growing our family trees, but also in telling the stories of our family, because I think that's such an important piece of the process as well. We not only want to find our ancestors, we want to document our ancestors, we want to and need to make sure we are sharing their stories as well. Now, if you're someone who's just getting started with genealogy, or maybe you want to refresh some of your skills, take a look back and refresh some of your earlier skills that you learned, take a look at the video on your screen now. Unravel Your Family's History, A Beginner's Guide to Genealogy.